Hey guys, Crumb to your hero. Welcome to episode 5 of the Warframe boss fight series. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Let's get moving. This is a bit different now because of the fact that when I started playing, Deimos wasn't a thing and the Orokin Derelict was, so I'm going to save Deimos for a little bit later. That's the Lephantis fight. And from what I remember, after Phobos, I had basically made it so that because Phobos is a bit of a bottleneck because of the fact that from Phobos you go to the Void, which is fine, but there are no boss fights in the Void except for I think maybe Corrupted Vor, but he's way later, so I'm not really going to deal with Phobos at all. If you are MR5 by now, you can go try to fight Vay Hek, who I suggest fighting in a group because he can be a huge pain. Otherwise you would have to go to Deimos to fight Lephantis, or if you have done the particular things from on Mars to go to Ceres, the Ceres junction, you can do that as well because it makes it so that you have to go to Phobos before you go to Ceres. And then it talks about all this stuff. I wouldn't necessarily talk about that. If I do ever do a lot more progression on the Steel Path, I probably am going to have to talk about it because I'm going to have to talk about defeating the Spectres and so on, but I won't do that now. If you are MR5, you can go to Oro here on the Earth and fight Vay Hek, which is what I'm going to do. Bring a team. You can bring Wukong or you can bring Titania if you have done the Titania quest. And bring a Warframe with good weapons and a gun with a lot of bullets.
We contracted you with a mark. You are here. Find your mark and eliminate the assigned target.
Because yeah, you'll see in a minute. This is not a very straightforward fight. Because I'm getting lost. Whoa. These are cutscenes where you don't actually fight him yet. Feel free to skip that. He just laughs a lot. He laughs a lot. He laughs more than me.
For complete system domination make him too dangerous. What to do?
Alright, so basically what happens is this fight is split into 3 parts, but you don't have to fight him here because this is not the final one. Just do your best to find the exit out of here, and you can force it to the next stage without having to fight him, which is what you should do. Not get lost like me. This is probably going to take me a bit longer because I haven't really done this fight that many times. Just want to look for a point where you can go further in and it will open up for you. Like not here. But feel free to get those nerds if you run into them. So he's doing his thing. You want to go to a point where it looks like we haven't gone back where we came, and you can go to somewhere else. And it will force it forward. Yeah, see, it forced it forward. Now he's 800 meters in front of us.
Now clean up this.
He says clean up this mess, here he is, blah blah blah. He'll do his thing again, try to shoot us. Also there's some plants on the Earth as well.
He now has near control, which makes him one of the most influential Grineer.
Which you'll need to scan those for the Titania quest too. Look, this is another dead end.
This is unacceptable.
Feel free also to scan all the plants. You'll have to scan the plants, a lot of plants for the Titania quest. Spoiler. So not really a spoiler, but it's a bit of a help there. And he's already over here. So we need to go the one way we haven't gone to. Which is I think over in this question? Nope. It's over in this far side. Yeah. This should be it. Let's go forward more. Or it should. Yeah, he's in front of us now. He's 500 meters in front of us. Now he's 80 meters in front of us. Here we go.
Tell us Vay Hek has undergone an expensive regime of combat enhancement. Expect the worst.
And then they go on an expensive regime of combat enhancement. He needs to cut all his organics. All his organics have been sacrificed. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And just kind of like avoid because of shooting and stuff. I mean, because being shot hurts. And just usually one of those, wherever he's at, go behind him. Yeah, see that magnetic rock messes up my HUD now. I can't see very well at all. And there should be a spot down here where there's a sewer pipe.
Do not think we are done here, Tenno.
Alright. Yeah, here we go. This is the last. Once you get to this pipe, the sewer looking pipe with the break in it, it's the last stage of the fight. Otherwise, like, don't waste your bullets or anything like that. Alright, he's here. And now the only vulnerable part of him is his face. But he's only vulnerable if his mask is open. And the cool part is with Mag's bubble, redirects everything into the chute. You're not supposed to fall down the hole though. Actually being somewhat, not quite 100%, but somewhat protected from that. It's going to be difficult to shoot him in the mask. Oh. Now his mask is down. Can't hurt him. He's also procking me, so I probably shouldn't stay around him like a fool, you know. He says, curse you, you got me. This is the second stage of the fight. So he plugs himself into this other part with the weird looking legs. And he's out now.
It should be a long time before we hear Vay Hek's ugly voice again. Now get to extraction.
He dropped me a Neurode. Yay. Alright. Yeah, otherwise you can use any frame you want to use. But the only reason why I said this before was I took this mag. I took regular mag, well she's heavily modded, to a sortie level combat with level 80 to 100 enemies because this assassination node was the setup. I had a group with me, a public group. She was actually able to hold her own by bubbling Vay Hek just like I showed here.
All you got?
Also, Vay Hek drops the system, chassis, and neuropics for Hydroid. This was probably, back when I was actively doing this, probably the luckiest farm I ever had. If I'm not mistaken, this was 3 runs, 3 parts. So I was able to get all the parts for Hydroid in 3 to 4 runs, or 4 runs. It wasn't very many. There were others where it took me 5, 6 or more. But anyway, this is gonna be one of the hardest fights in the game for early game. So just be patient. Go ahead and rank up mods if you have it. Do the treasure hunt in Maru's Bazaar every week for Ayatin sculptures if you're able to do those. If you did that, do those and fill those with gems and sell them to Maru for Endo if you need to rank up mods and so on. And also, if you have a bunch of duplicate mods, you can dissolve those into Endo too. That's a handy way to get Endo, but it kind of takes a while to build up. Anyway, that'll be it for this episode. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Keep on going with the gaming journey and your life journey too, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya!